Siona God, Oshta Sonali Wado. Hello all, good morning and thank you for watching. So this is kind of a little bit PSA, not just for caregivers, but like for anybody, because you can come across this in some point in your lifetime. But early on in our marriage, and we're going on, let's see, this will be 20 years together, 19 married, when our anniversary comes up. But anyways, earlier on, my Hubster had the biggest seizure in his life, and it changed him in ways that we were not even prepared for. And when we started dating, we kind of like divvied up things. Like he was like, okay, I'll do dishes, fold the wash, and vacuum. And that was back when we had a carpet. And then we purchased this home, and we didn't have carpet, so I took off one of his nails, and he would sweep as needed or whatever. So, and then I had the things that I did, and then we would swap whenever needed, or we'd tag team or whatever it was. And so when he had that massive seizure, like, I don't know what it was, if it was not being able to juggle everything, if it was depression kicking in, or if it was pride or ego, I don't know what it was, but he refused to have me help him do those things, and those things were getting backed up on his end, right? And there were no resources out there for me to tap into. There were no support groups for spouses of people with epilepsy, and there was no support groups that I could go to. Like, there was none online, there was none I could go to in person for adults, right? It was all for parents with kids and all that. And then parents with kids who have epilepsy or whatever. And I was like looking for books, looking for online resources, and instead of just doing it because I didn't want to rock the boat, I would buy more dishes, I would buy more clothes, and that was not the thing I should have did. I eventually made the jump to like plasticware, plastic cups, forks, knives, spoons, and paper plates. Now they have more like environmental friendly options for all of those things, and everything eventually went back to normal. And I don't know what I would have did different with the clothing, but I think it would have probably helped if I would have done the paper plates and everything first, and then maybe it would have helped him open his eyes to that it's okay to accept my help, and and all that. And then we could have avoided buying extra clothes. But I mean, I was thrift store shopping, so it wasn't like I was spending copious amounts of anything on anything. But yeah, like, anyway, hopefully that helps you in some way. Then to go hang, you in a good